Hi everyone. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Casey Dust and I'm a freshman at St. Mary of the Woods College. This year, the freshman class was asked to participate in something called the Taking Action Project. These projects were simply created so we could get involved in our communities and find ways that we can make a difference. I chose to work with the Wabash Valley Crisis Pregnancy Center because fighting abortion is something that has been near and dear to my heart for most of my life. When my mom was pregnant with me, she went to a doctor's appointment, and that doctor medically recommended that she abort me. He looked her in the eye, patted her on the back, and said, "You take care of this one, and we'll get you ready for the next one." Luckily, that day, my mom chose to celebrate life instead. And because of her decision, almost 19 years later, I'm on this earth. My original plan to work with Crisis Pregnancy Center was to simply raise funds for them and raise some awareness of their services. But as I got deeper into my research, I found some shocking statistics. 750,000 teens get pregnant each year in the United States. Indiana has an extremely high rate of unplanned pregnancies too, 48% compared to the national average of 37%. The main reason given for not receiving prenatal care for any pregnancy, let alone unplanned ones, is no access to that care, even if it's free. As I was doing research, I decided to start seeing if a mobile unit would be something that was even feasible or something that had been used before. Well, to my glad surprise, it was. They've been used all over the country, and they show great success in their cities. They drive around with mobile counseling centers and have sonograms and different services for the new mommies-to-be. I had scheduled a meeting with Miss Carey in November to start discussing my project. Well, the day of my meeting, I brought up to her about me wanting to possibly get a mobile unit created. And she was so excited when I brought that up, because less than a week before that, Save the Storks, an organization that provides pregnancy centers with mobile units, had actually approached our little CPC and wanted to give us a unit. And I figured if it was even possible to do this unit, it would take the 4 years. But with Save the Storks approaching, it was right there and it fell in my lap. The unit will cost approximately $112,000, with Save the Storks providing grants up to $30,000. But most of the fundraising will still fall on us. After discussing with Ms. Carey that day, we made the decision that I could be the main fundraiser for this project, and I was so excited for it. So I approached our pastor and asked him if it would be alright if I sent this video and made a request to you guys. If you feel God has placed it on your heart that you would like to donate, that would just bless my socks off, and the same way for the Crisis Pregnancy Center. If you would like to make a donation, I've made a GoFundMe for the mobile unit, and here's the address. It's gofundme.com/IYCNMS. And if you'd like to make a cash or check donation too, you can just make the check out to the Wabash Valley Crisis Pregnancy Center, and on the memo line, just make sure you note that it's for the mobile unit. Even if you don't feel like you can financially give, I would appreciate your prayers for this project. This is another way that we can celebrate life here in the Wabash Valley and try to get those abortion rates that are falling to continue falling even at home. Thank you for your time, and I can't wait to have you along for this journey. God bless.